Hi, so whenever it comes to talking to your boss, does it feel like a challenge? If yes, then this video is for you. It is understandable that you find it difficult to understand your boss and therefore it's hard to communicate with your manager. It becomes even more difficult when it comes to talking about sensitive topics like promotions, increment, or even quitting your job. This doesn't mean that your boss is a horrible person or may highly think of himself than you, but he's more experienced, busier, and more analytical than you. Therefore, you need to keep these things in mind while keeping your facts straight and staying true to your values and opinions. Now let's have a look at some of the do's and don'ts that you need to keep in mind while communicating with your manager. First, make clarity with your words. This is something which we anyway should be mindful of when we are talking to someone. And when it comes to talking to your manager, it makes more sense to be mindful of the time he is spending on you. Therefore, be specific with what you are going to talk to your manager. You need to set the agenda, what the discussion is all about, and make sure you know what the outcome you're expecting from this communication. Second, understand your manager's communication preferences. Everyone has their own communication preferences, especially when it comes to the formal communication. Some of the managers are friendly and their doors are always open for you for any sort of communication or any sort of discussion. However, there are some bosses who always likes to have a specific approach for communication. So you need to be mindful of that. Some people prefer calls, some prefer emails, some prefer IMs. So you need to make sure or understand what your manager's communication preferences are and try to follow that hierarchy. But keep this in mind that you need to follow the organization standard which has been set by your company. Third, be respectful. There will be times when you want to dismiss your manager's idea and put your idea in place due to some predefined activities or maybe the workload you are having. This urge will especially come when your manager is presenting an idea in a meeting. The most important job for you at that time is to pay 100% attention to what your manager is saying. Be respectful of your manager's word and think twice or thrice before interrupting your manager. If still you feel that your idea is better than what your manager is presenting, try to present that idea to your manager after the meeting is over. The fourth thing to do is to empower your boss. Make your boss look the best person in the room. Your boss relies on the task assigned to you and his KPIs are defined on the task you are performing. So make sure your boss always have a clear understanding of what you're performing and what is the current status of those tasks. Fifth is to offer to take a little more from your manager's plate. I know you must be thinking that you are already busy and you have hundreds of tasks assigned to you and you don't have any more space to take more work. However, believe me when I say that if you have hundreds of tasks, your manager has thousands of tasks to perform. So taking a little more is not going to impact your workload. However, it will make you look good in front of your manager, in front of your organization. And the best advantage of doing this is that it is going to make you prepared for the next role in the organization. The next thing to do is to getting your facts right. Remember, management always asks for evidence. So whenever you are producing your report, a summary of the task you have performed, make sure you have the right evidence for it, for objective reasoning. Another thing that you can improve in yourself is by being solution oriented. The world loves people who are solution oriented. Next time when you are reaching to your manager with a problem, make sure you have a solution in place as well. This will make you look good in front of your manager and this will also prove that you are first solution oriented, second you are very proactive towards your job, third it shows your commitment and seriousness towards the work you are performing. Another thing that you can do is to ask for the advice. Your manager will value you more when you ask for their advice. It's always good to come up with solutions, but it will not harm you when you ask for your manager's advice or recommendation. This is also going to prove that you believe in the process and the hierarchy of your organization. After discussing some of the do's, let's also talk about some of the don'ts that you need to keep in mind while communicating with your manager. Beating around the bush. Don't go round and round and discuss the same thing again and again. Try to jump straight to the point and save everyone's time. Correcting your boss in front of others. Don't try to hurt your manager's ego in front of others. If you have something to say and if you have something to correct, then try to talk to your manager one-to-one in person when others are not around. Hiding mistakes and challenges. Hiding mistakes and challenges with your manager can put you in serious trouble, because in one way or the other, the things are anyway going to come out. Talking to your boss when you're emotional. No matter how close you are, how close relationship you share, do not try to talk to your boss when you're emotional. Try to first keep your emotions in check before talking to your manager. Waiting for something and not asking for it. Remember, your manager is not a mind reader. So if you need something, go ask for it. Taking criticism personally. If your manager is criticizing you for something, take that criticism as your areas of improvement and don't take it personally. Getting involved in office gossips. Remember, word always gets out. So if you are the one who generally gets involved in office politics, try to avoid that, because it may weaken your reputation in the organization and in front of your manager. Interrupting your boss. Try to be a good listener. So whenever your manager is saying something, pay 100% attention to it and only talk when your manager has finished talking. And always try to present your idea in a very constructive way. So these are some of the do's and don'ts which, if you follow, will make your life easier and will help you in communicating in a better way with your manager.